Welcome back. I'm Monica from LA Parks. Today I'm with Channel 35 and I'll be teaching chair circuit. What you'll need is a sturdy chair, a resistance band, a slider, a single weight, water, and a towel. Let's get started with the march in place. Oh yeah, it is time to get started. If you do not have a weight, you can use a canned good water bottle for resistance. Same thing with that slider. You can use a paper towel or a paper plate, or just mimic the movement without any equipment. We're going to take it to a step touch. Get ready. Side to side. Step touch. Moving at your own pace. Working off time, not reps. Are you ready to start time? Well, get your timers ready. Oh yeah. We're gonna bring the knees up to the heart chest. Right here, reach and pull. You got it. We're gonna go into step touches here. Slowing it down, side to side, step touch. Arms forward and back. Start to slow it down. Increase your range of motion here, really opening up that heart chest on your full back. Relaxing those shoulders. 10 seconds here. We're gonna go into that dynamic stretch. Reaching for those toes, reaching towards that back wall here, nice and wide. All the way down, lengthen and reach, pushing those hips forward, reaching for that back wall. Once again, touching the floor, those toes, lengthen and reach, push those hips forward, dropping those shoulders, yes. 20 seconds here. Breathing into the nose, exhale as you push those hips forward. Good job, lengthen and reach. Last one here. Really opening up here. Toes, knees forward. We're gonna drop it a little low here. Side lunges, adding that little tap in between. If you could touch the floor, great. Otherwise, just reach straight down as you sit back into that side lunge. Looking good. Last 15 seconds here, we'll have a seat, some upper body movement, and then we'll begin our workout. Dropping those shoulders, keeping that chest lifted, even as you tap the floor. Good job. Arms, legs. Shake it out. Carefully have a seat. Taking it right into that march. Wiggle those fingers, toes. Deep inhale up. Exhale, push out. One more. Deep inhale up. Walk your legs, feet out. All right, let's begin. We're going to go into those cross punches here. Keeping the chest lifted. Really bracing through that core, full extensions. Going into those jabs, keeping a natural slight bend in the elbows here. 15 seconds here. We'll be rounding our back, going into that full body sit up. You can always adjust and go into that standard crunch. Quick in and out here. All the way down, arms across the body, or you're gonna touch the floor. Down and up. Round that back, squeezing in, exhaling at the top. 4 more here. Crunches to adjust. Gentle rounding of that spine, squeezing in, exhaling here. Right back to those cross punches. 15 seconds. Switching it up here, you want to add a little bit of power and speed before we grab that resistance band. Going into presses with the bands. Finish off 15 seconds with the sit-ups or crunches. Yes. Increase that range on that full sit-up as you lengthen and reach towards the sky. Breath work, squeezing in. Exhale into the mouth, last few seconds. Good job. All right, switching it up, we're gonna grab that resistance band. Any of the movements that we are doing standing, you could definitely have a seat. Just make sure your foot placement is nice and sturdy onto that band. Yes. First things first, you want to make sure that that band is nice and even here. Walk the legs feet in to make that resistance a little easier. Yes. We're going to sit and go into that shoulder press. Nice and slow here. Challenge, challenge. You want to keep the wrists nice and straight. If this is still too much for you, you can alternate the press versus bringing both arms up at the same time. You got it. Finishing off, we have about 20 seconds to go. Nice and slow, quality repetitions here. You got it. Last time here, left and right. Pushing off toes, heels, and time. Taking that short break with that band circuit style. Taking the band off to the side, out of your way. Right back to that cardio. Seated march this time. We're going to switch it up. Instead of the cross jabs, we're going to punch forward. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Cleansing breath. Once again, you want to breathe into the nose, exhale to the mouth. As you go into these full arm extensions, you want to keep a natural slight bend in the elbows. Picking up your pace or incorporating a little bit more power behind each jab for the next 15 seconds. You got it. We're going to switch up that cardio push for the next 30 seconds. Taps. Out and in. Get ready, ready. In 4. Breathe. Last 2. And time. Arms take a break. Gentle tap. Options here, you can keep your torso upright. Otherwise, you can drop to the opposite side here. Yes. As you go into that full leg extension, you want to exhale to the mouth. The beauty of this particular exercise, you can always incorporate a little bit more resistance by adding that loop band if you have that one close by. We have about 20 seconds here. You could stay here or incorporate an upper body movement with the arm up, reaching up and over. Last few seconds. Quick reminder, any movement exercise that requires or allows you to bring your arms above that heart rate is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck in terms of cardiovascular training. So keep that in mind. You can kick it up, elevate those arms. You need to take it down. Keep your hands at chest, below level, or not using the upper body. Okay? Always listening to your body. We're going to go right into that slider, paper plate, paper towel. Some mobility work. It's going to be that 2-for-1 special. As you extend that slider, paper plate, paper towel, you're going to really engage those muscles. Leg focus here. Checking in with form and foot placement. You want your toes, the balls of the feet, on to the slider. You want your heel down, used as a brake. Just in case, S word, safety, yes. Hand on the chair for support. You're going to extend forward, point those toes, drive that knee up to the hips. Acknowledge the front part of your leg. Slide it back. We're not lunging, just enough to engage the glutes. Yes. Extra bonus points if you're really squeezing the hamstring. So it's more of that mind-body connection. Nice and slow. Do not kick your slider away from you. Opposite leg, spread those toes. Natural slight bend in that knee. Easier said than done, but think about really pushing your toes into the center of your slider. Quick in and out. We're here for about 30 seconds. You have about 15 seconds remaining on this side. We'll be switching. You can always pause in between that transition or keep it smooth. Great hip movement, mobility here. Yes. Also, balance, coordination, and engaging those abdominals. Yes. Squeeze your abs, glutes back here. And when you're ready, other side. Quick setup. Safety over everything. Set your foot on that slider. Adjust your hand position on your chair. Sliding forward. You can pause in between and then slide it on back. So I'm big on functional training, functional movements. Even though we are sliding, what does this mimic? Walking forward, walking backwards. Bigger strides, even though we're sliding. Yes. Last few seconds here. That march, if you're standing or seated, that definitely emphasizes on picking up your feet. Right now, we're focusing on sculpting our legs, hip movements, mobility here, and increasing our range of motion. Good job. We're going to take that slider off to the side, out of the way. Going back to cardio. Options here. Feel free to stay up or have a seat. Good old-fashioned march. Mobility, range, kick it up. Pace, kick it up. So we're going to switch this one up. 15 seconds on. Kicking up your intensity. And then back to your standard march pace, allowing that heart rate to come down a bit. Ready? Look at those fingers, toes. This is going to be a solid minute. All out. Kick it up right here, 15 seconds. Give me that running pace. Running a little late to your appointment. Maybe it's your local workout at your rec center. Slowing it back down. Oh yeah. Look at those fingers, toes. You can always shake it out. Get ready. 5 seconds. We're going to go all out. Pick it up right here. 15 seconds. Once again, in terms of intensity, range of motion, speed. Give me a little bit of both. Last few. Good job. We're going to slow it back down in 4. Breathe. 2. Good job. Cruising here. We're going to go back to that resistance training. Switching it up, focusing on chest, upper body, triceps, and shoulders. Yes. Good job. Shake it out. Quick high five. If you're up, carefully have a seat. The band is going to come behind us here. All about comfort and getting the most bang for your buck. So for me, I'm going to hold on to the actual band for this next exercise. I'm going to go with that full extension, nice and slow here. Breathing into the nose, neutral flat back, sitting up nice and tall. Primary chest, secondary triceps on that full extension. Shoulders are included, yes. 45 seconds is your time. We're going to switch up this pace. Count here. We're going to hold it to the center and resist. Repeat, extend, and hold. Flex. Take your time. Resist, resist. Really squeezing the pecs. Nice and slow. The beauty of working the negative on any exercise is this is where you develop a little bit more strength. So don't just look the part. Actually focus on that muscle engagement, that negative, to gain strength. 3 more. Fight it back. Good job. Wrapping up. Last one here. We're going to go right back to that standing march, or good job. You can remain seated. Right into it. Solid minute. All out for 15 seconds. Cruise for 15. Seated or standing. Get ready, ready. Wiggle those fingers, toes. All out. 15 seconds. Let's get it. Drive those knees up. Pick up that pace. You're running a late pace. Yes. Last few. Slow it back down. Good job. Maybe as you slow your pace, you increase your movement. Yeah? Ready, ready? All out. 15 seconds. Push. We're going to grab that dumbbell, that single weight. Once again, you can use that canned good water bottle that's completely filled, or just mimic the movements. And time. Good job. Feel free to towel off. Hydrate. Quick shake. So maybe for the first couple of repetitions, you're going to watch. Do the movement without the weight and then incorporate the weight. Nice, comfortable grip. Once again, we are still using the chair for support. Staggered here. The side where the weight is where the leg is stepping back a couple of inches here. You want the weight brushing onto your leg. It's a deadlift. I can't move any further than this in terms of hinging. Notice how I'm not rounding my back, my spine. Here, pause. Using your glutes and abs to stand up nice and straight. You got it. Quick in and out. Quality reps. 30 seconds. That chest is lifted. Really squeeze the upper back shoulder blades. Open up that heart chest. You're not rounding or slouching. Good form technique all around. 2 more solid reps. That weight comes straight down to the floor. Weight nice and close to the body. Body here, yes. Good job. Quick shake, other side. Set up for success. Dropping the shoulders back. Neutral, flat back. 2 counts, nice and slow. Hinging, oh yeah. Can you hear the music? This is the perfect beat. That 2 counts. Notice when we come up, strong upright, we're not pushing our hips forward. Yeah, these are good. I promise you we're going to come back to these. RDLs, deadlifts, last rep. Good job. Once again, quick shake, placing that weight out of your way, underneath your chair, or completely off to the side. All right, I am big. If we work the back, we're gonna definitely switch it up and focus on abs, cardio style. We're gonna punch down, opposite hand, opposite leg. Rotate, so we're hitting our obliques. Cardio with the footwork. Flexing your options. Need to take it down. In, out, out. In, out, out. You want more? Punch straight down. Punch straight up, yes. Intensity's up to you. Choose your move. "30 seconds here. Get ready, ready. We'll do another round of that deadlift variation. Last few seconds. And time. All right, let's grab that weight. Maybe you're going to switch it up and pick the side that needs a little bit more love, doing an extra few repetitions or a few extra seconds, yes? All right, pick a side. It doesn't matter, because in about 30 seconds, you will be switching sides. All right, set up for success. Hinging. Leg switch. Yes. Neutral flat back. You got it. 30 seconds here. You want to lift to squeeze. Looking good. Nice and slow. I'm going to challenge you with the last couple of reps here that you really squeeze your bum. Yes. A little goes a long way. This is regardless if you are lifting 8-pound, 15 pounds, 0 pounds. Yes. 2 more reps. Last one for good luck. Good job. And switch. Opposite leg, other side. Set up for success. Form technique. Begin when you're ready, ready. Readjust your leg stance if you need to by bringing your legs a little bit more narrow. Yes. Nice comfortable grip on the weight. Comfortable grip, not choking the weight, not a loose grip where you are going to drop the weight. Wrapping up here, we are down to the last few seconds. We'll do a dash of cardio and then call it a day, right? Cool down stretch. For some of us, this might be the best part, right? Once again, last couple of reps, really engaging. Mind-body connection, squeezing the glutes, acknowledge your abdominals, and time. Once again, weight is completely out of your way. Back to that gentle march. We are seated. If you would like to stand and walk a bit, maybe around that chair a few times, you are welcome to. Deep inhale up. Exhale, push out, release. 2 more. Breathe and lengthen. Exhale, push out. Last one here. Deep inhale up. Good job. You're going to extend the right or left leg. Hamstring stretch. We're going to go into that forward fold. Breathing in. Exhale and reach. So quick disclaimer reminder, if you haven't done this before, maybe in a while you might be sore. If you liked something today, like Monica, can we do a little bit more slider work? Right? That paper towel, paper plate, opposite leg, same stretch. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, once again, coming down as far as you can. So for me, adding that deadlift, that staggered deadlift, will probably make me sore because I don't do that too often in chair circuit, right? Good job. Carefully release. We're going to come up to open up our hips. Shake it out, arms and legs. Look at those fingers, toes. You're going to pick a side. Hip flexor stretch. Lunge hold. If this is good, stay here. Otherwise, if you can come further down, tuck that tailbone, maybe touching the floor. Bring it on down. Gently move forward and back if that feels good. Small movement. Breathing deep into the stretch. Carefully come up. Center, nice and tall. Inhale up. You're going to exhale, sit into it. Coming down as far as you can. If this is more than enough, stay here. Otherwise, if you can come further down a little bit deeper, bring it on down. On that release, growing stretch as well as that lower back. Make your way up. Walk the feet in, bend those knees deep, inhale up. Other side as you exhale to set up for that lunge. Opposite leg. Same setup. Adjusting. Legs, feet about hip distance apart. Tuck that tailbone under, coming down. A little bit more to the floor if you can. Holding it here or gently moving forward and back. Back leg, bring that knee to the floor. You can extend, natural slight bend. Make your way back up, center here. Touching the floor or your torso is upright. You can drop side to side a bit. Inner thighs, yes. Carefully come up, shake it out. Inhale up, you're gonna take the arms behind you. Open up, open up. Good job. Carefully have a seat. If you've been up with me, it's perfectly fine to switch up your stretches, album pose, do some light stretches at the comfort of your chair as you gently press onto that thigh, yes. Ankle mobility. A little stretch here, point and flex. Incorporating that rotation. Breathing into the nose. Exhale, gentle press. Switching sides when you're ready. Ready. Strike that pose. And then go right into that stretch. Once again, opposite ankle here, point flex. Rotate, changing directions. Breathing in, exhale a little bit further, deeper here. So let's just say you want to incorporate a little bit more mobility and stretch. Let us know in the comment section down below. Carefully release. I appreciate you all joining me today. As usual, you rock.